In a small town nestled between rolling hills, there lived a young man named Ethan. Ethan was full of dreams, but he had one big problem. He always put things off. "I'll do it tomorrow," he would say, whenever he had a chance to improve his life. Whether it was studying for an exam, exercising, or chasing his passion for painting, he always found excuses to delay. One evening, Ethan wandered into an old antique shop. As he browsed through the shelves filled with relics from the past, an ancient-looking clock caught his eye. Its design was intricate, with golden hands and a faintly glowing face. There was something strangely captivating about it. "You found the timekeeper's clock," said the shopkeeper, an elderly man with wise eyes. "This clock is special. It reminds its owner of the value of time." Curious, Ethan bought the clock and took it home, thinking it would be a nice decoration. However, something strange happened that night. As he was about to fall asleep, he heard a soft whisper coming from the clock. "Time is slipping away, Ethan. Don't waste it." Startled, he looked around, but there was no one in his room. Assuming he was just tired, he ignored it. The next day, Ethan returned to his usual routine, wasting time on meaningless distractions. But that night, the clock whispered again, this time a little louder. "Time waits for no one. Every second lost is a piece of your future gone forever." A chill ran down Ethan's spine. He tried to shake off the unease, but the whispers continued each night, growing more urgent. One morning, Ethan woke up to find the hands of the clock moving unusually fast. Hours passed in seconds, days in minutes. He panicked. The world outside seemed unchanged, but in his room, time was racing ahead. He watched helplessly as days, months, and even years flashed before his eyes. His once youthful face in the mirror became older. His hands, once strong, became frail. "Stop. I haven't even started my dreams yet," he cried. But the clock whispered its final words. "You had the time. You chose to waste it." With a gasp, Ethan woke up. He was back in his room, the morning sun streaming through the window. Heart pounding, he rushed to the mirror. He was still young. It had all been a dream, terrifying vision of what could be. Realizing the gift he had been given, Ethan made a vow that day. He would no longer waste his time. He started painting daily, pouring his soul into his art. He studied hard and pursued his goals with passion. He exercised, spent time with his loved ones, and lived every moment with purpose. Years later, Ethan became a renowned artist, inspiring thousands with his work. One day, he returned to the antique shop to thank the old man, but the shop was gone. In its place stood an empty lot, as if it had never existed. Ethan smiled. He knew now that time was the most valuable gift, and he would never take it for granted again. Moral of the story: time is a treasure that once lost can never be regained. Every second counts, so don't waste it. Live your dreams today,